stir. And all of us parents know that when our kids get sick, we can catch it too. And usually it's nothing more than a cold, but some germs can make adults a whole lot sicker. And this story first caught our eye in the December Parents magazine. ABC's Brandy Hitt has the details.
Children are cute, but for much of the year, sick, sniffling, sneezing, and spreading germs all around the house.
We often call children petri dishes because they have a slew of illnesses, and if they're not already sick, then they may be harboring something.
And while many so-called kid illnesses are oftentimes no biggie for kids, they can sometimes be brutal for adults.
Many of these diseases parents may be already immune to, but if you haven't had these before and you've been exposed to some of these illnesses, it could really throw the body for a loop.
There are 4 illnesses doctors recommend moms and dads watch out for. The first, Coxsackie virus, a common but nasty virus that causes fevers and blisters in the mouth in most. Parents Magazine managing editor Michaela Garibaldi got it from her 6-month-old son.
My son was sick for about 3 days. For me, it lasted 2 to 3 weeks. I was dizzy and nauseous.
Next, Hep A, which spreads when food or water contaminated by another infected person is ingested. Fifth disease has a facial rash, congestion, fever, and muscle soreness. In adults, it can show up as arthritis-like pain in the hands with severe flu-like symptoms for months. And finally, the good old chicken pox. Both kids and adults get blisters, but adults can become much more ill. Now with the vaccine, there are fewer cases than ever before.
One of the best ways to help protect infection is to get vaccinated.
For Good Morning America, Brandy Hitt, ABC News, Los Angeles.
And Dr. Rich Besher joins us now. Boy, some scary stuff there. Thank goodness actually getting these diseases is kind of rare for adults.
It is rare. And you know, you don't need to wear a hazmat suit to protect yourself when you're taking care of your kids. There are some simple things you can do to cut down on that risk.
Like what are they?
Well, you know, for hepatitis A and chicken pox, you want to try and reduce the chances your kids get the infection. So get them vaccinated fully and on time. If you've never had chicken pox, you can get the vaccine. And if you travel, you can make sure that you get the hepatitis A vaccine. For Fifth disease and for Coxsackie, they are those things we talk about all the time. Teaching your kids about good hand washing, covering their coughs with their elbow, not with their hands, and then keeping them home if they're sick. That way, you know, if your friends do that too, it'll cut down on everyone getting sick.
Well, that's all the common sense stuff just to protect yourself and your kids. The washing of the hands, the covering of the mouth, everything we know helps them and us.
That's right. And the good news is, chances are you had it as a kid, you're not going to get sick.
Thank goodness for that. Rich Besser, thanks very much. Matthew McConaughey comes.